Yo, this is Alex for Destiny, and today we have another full body workout. This time around, you're seeing me using a lot of special exercises and of course, making all kinds of PRs. So I begin with the close grip bench press with the Monster Mini Bands. And for those who don't know, Monster Minis add around 45 off the chest and 125 at the top. So it's actually a very heavy band tension. It's getting pretty hard when you start using the monsters. And for those of you you're familiar with band training, you've used double bands, especially the ones from Elite FTS or Rogue, you know exactly what this feels like and you know how heavy this is. So 225 flies up. Since I was being cocky, right, I'm like, oh, let's do 255. And of course I couldn't do it. I fucking failed it. The lockout was like 380 at the top, and my triceps are not that strong. So fuck you, weight. But then I said, okay, let me do 245, which is doable. I've done, my best was 265 with a wide grip in my peak. This is a close grip though, so I still consider a PR. So again, no overhead pressing, no benching for 11 months, yet overhead press raise it. Then I do a band drop set. It's basically, once you're done the set, you immediately strip off the weight and you do a AMRAP. And 99% of the time, you're going to get 5 reps, no matter what. It could be on an overhead press, it could be on a deadlift. You're always going to get 5 reps when you're done, when you take off the bands. It's a really strange thing, but I found this to be true like universally. And then for accessory work, my friend had these blocks, man, so I decided to do the board press. So pause board press. It feels so good. It feels amazing. It's like a great tricep and shoulder builder. And even though the range of motion is only a tad bit higher, it's a lot easier for some reason. It's very interesting. So I did 275 super easily. Slap on 315 just to see what it feels like in my hands. Again, pretty easy. Decide to do a wide grip, see what it's like. Easy shit. So I like this one board press. It was actually a good exercise to do. Maybe I'll do flat bench full range. I'm sure I could hit 315 for at least 3 reps. I'd like to hit 4 or 5, but we're going to see. And now I'm showing you these extensions. It's a BTN. So you go, like you set it to the middle of the head. And you just extend your arms and you kind of press at the same time. It's a secret exercise that builds a long head of your triceps and lockout strength. It'll build your bench and your overhead press simultaneously. Here's another angle so you can see it. So it kind of, you see what I'm saying? It looks like a JM press, but it's overhead. It's really effective. I know it looks weird. You don't see many guys doing this in the gym. In fact, I'm probably the first to demonstrate how to do this, but it works. I'm telling you, it works. You feel your triceps. It's elbow pain free, and it's something that every single one has to try out. So if you want bigger arms or if you just want a stronger lockout, do this lift. You're going to see the results that I'm talking about. And like I said, it's like a hybrid between a close grip behind the neck press and an extension. So it's both. It's not a straight up extension. So that's what it is. And also when you hit the bottom with the pins, your elbows kind of deload, and that's why it's so elbow friendly. So give it a shot. I'm sure you guys are gonna love it. So that's it for that exercise. Now I'm doing these rack pulls at the kneecap, and I'm gonna say right off, I don't like the way this feels. In fact, my knees are fucking bruised. Like, dude, it hurts your knees, man. It hurts your fucking knees. Because the weight is right on the knees, and there's no real muscle in that area. There's the VMO, but there's no cushion. And when I do above the knee, like you can see I'm on pin 2, right? Pin 3 is when I go above the knee. There's a big difference. It's a bit higher up on my leg, and obviously you have more quad mass there. So these at the knee rack pulls, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a fucking deadlift lockout. You know when you do a deadlift lockout and you reach the top and you just got to strain? That's what this feels like, except it's not full range. So it's definitely a unique lift in itself. I'm surprised, like the weights that I'm lifting are very heavy. I'm surprised that my deadlift off the floor is not that strong. Like it really tells me that posterior chain and leverages are the main issue, because I'm hitting some serious numbers. This is 765. I'm not even in my final form, man. Look at that. Look, see it feels like a fucking deadlift. No joke. It feels like a deadlift. And then here's the final weight, 855. So this is actually the same weight as my hack rack pull set to pin 2. So that was that, man. It's very hard. And trust me, it feels like a deadlift lockout. So I suspect that it would increase your lockout. And of course, it builds your upper back as well. But the only issue is that it hurts the shit out of your knees. My kneecaps fucking hurt, man. So I don't know if I'll be doing it again. Now I'm doing these Meadows Rows. Now I'll tell you what's good about the Meadows Row and why you should be doing them. It's like a full range dumbbell row. Okay, here's the problem. With a regular dumbbell row, as the dumbbells get bulkier, range of motion is decreased. With the Meadows Row, you don't have this problem because you're grabbing the edge of the bar. So it's full range every time, maximum stretch. And honestly, it's probably superior to the T-bar row. You see the range of motion? You're getting very good range of motion with this lift. It's excellent range of motion. So you feel a shitload of lat. You feel a lot of oblique. Very functional exercise, if you ask me. And it must, like, if you do this in your training, you're going to see some serious back gains. So I'm still warming up. 6 plates. That was my previous record, and you're gonna see me hit that very easily. So as you can see, 6 plates is not a problem. It is what it is. My training philosophy works. Concurrent training is the shit. Full body workouts are amazing. It makes you get strong every single time you go in the gym without fail. And here's 6.5 plates, bro. 6.5. Fuck. You know how heavy that shit is, man? That's like a little bit over 300 pounds if you include the bar weight. So that's like a 300-pound full range row, because there's no bulkiness in the dumbbell. So that's what I'm talking about. The Meadows Row is fucking legit for back. It's incredible. Try it out. I'm very curious to see how much you guys can lift. So it's a great lift. And now I'm doing some forearm training. So I'm using the Country Crush. This is my go-to forearm builder. I'm telling you, man. Every time I go in the gym and I use this thing, my forearms get mad pumps, and I'm already seeing gains for real. So I'm doing these vertical wrist curls. If you don't have this, you could use the V-bar with fat handles, although it's not the same. But you can do that. It's the next best thing. So I'm doing these 185. It's heavier than me. I'm 184, by the way. That's how my bulk's going so far. Very well. So I don't know when I'm gonna hit 200, but so far the bulk's going pretty well. So that's it for that. I also do a static hold with 165. Arm wrestlers use a lot of static holds in their training, and I'm gonna tell you guys, most people can't beat me at arm wrestling. I've been doing it for over 8 years. It's hard to beat me at this. So yeah, now I'm doing these cable table static holds. Okay, it looks very weird. I know that for you bodybuilder guys, you're like, what the fuck is this? But trust me, you have to try it. You'll know how effective this is. So basically, go in the cable station, the horizontal station, and basically grab the like, you could use the unilateral handle and just pull towards your face. Look at my form. See that form right there? That's what it does. So pull towards your face and then just hold. You're gonna feel your biceps and forearms cramping up like you've never seen before. It's a really insane lift. It's very specific to arm wrestling, and that's why I'm doing it. All these arm wrestling lifts, man, it's supposed to make you strong at arm wrestling, but the side effect is increased forearm and bicep development. So actually, some of you guys comment on that. You've been saying that my biceps and forearms got bigger. Well, it's because of this. And then when my buddy Adam shows up, you fucking look at him. Yeah, look at that. He always, this is the type of guy he is. He's a funny dude though. I know him for years. Good guy. But that's what he does. So anyway, I'm showing you again. This commentary is gonna be over soon, but try this lift out. I know it's weird. You don't see too many guys doing this, but it's very effective. Just load up a super heavy ass weight and pull to your face and just isometric contraction. It's arm wrestling 101. It builds the hell out of your forearms and buys. It's something that you have to try for real. It's very good. So that's that. This is final set. Again, just static hold. You can see the forearms developing. Like, this shit's legit. So try it out whenever you can. And here's the other side. Come on, hurry up, man. I want to get to the next exercise. Just stay with me. All right. That's it. Okay. Now here's some fun time, right? This was the workout from hell. It's not a volume day, but I still decided to do 4x25. So basically, with the Country Crush handles, you wrist curl that shit in a horizontal. And trust me, oh my god, this hurts so much, guys. You try this out in your gym. We're using whatever equipment you got. 4x25, low rest intervals. Your forearms will feel like death. So if you have the Country Crush, well, if you want to get it, call the number on the site. Use the code AlphaDestiny1. Your boys got you covered. And if you don't, use the V-bar with fat handles. But still, try it out. 4x25, horizontal wrist curl. It's out of this world. It's very... dude, it hurts. It really hurts. And this last set, it felt like death. Anyway, reverse hypers. I skip it. Speed it up because it's fucking boring. You know why I do these. And now, front levers. Because I can. I don't even do this exercise. Look at that. At some point, I do like a sick range of motion. I'll show you. Not right now. On the second set, I get it. Check this. Right here. Boom, look at that. That was legit, bro. Did you see how deep my head was? That's crazy. I just did this because I was tired. Yeah. And then my last rep was sloppy, but whatever. So that's the full body workout. Hope you enjoyed it. Definitely works. And that's it, man.